And welcome to another Blue Bag special right here on Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe where I'll reach in. We know there's trading cards, but we don't know what kind, we don't know what brand, we don't know what's contained in them. But we're going to put my hand right in here right now, and we're going to see what we can see. And it is this week, this day, today, it is the classic WWF wrestling cards with the classic WWF logo on them. And let's see what is contained in this set. Like I said, I'm going to be just as surprised as you are when I open these up because I don't know what we can anticipate. I don't know what we're going to get. Oh, we're starting off pretty damn good here because we got the Birdman, Coco Belair. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, he teamed up with Owen Hart at one time. So there he is, Coco Belair. Oh boy, one of the greatest of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby the Brain Heenan. And you know what? Even though he's suffering these days, he's still in good spirits. Even though Bobby the Brain Heenan doesn't look anything like this, you know, what he brought to the sport in terms of, you know, talking, in terms of ability, in terms of getting heat, and just Bobby the Brain Heenan, one of the all-time greats in the WWE/WWF. And like I said, he's keeping his hopes up. He's happy to still be alive, and that's all you can ask for, you know, at the end of the day. So there is Bobby the Brain Heenan. Up next, Dino Bravo. Some of you may remember him, and I'll look at the back of it here for you. Dino Bravo was from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. I don't think this is a guy that Bret Hart loved too much. A side suplex was his famous wrestling move. And his special feats and talents, Dino is known for his raw power, claims to be the world's strongest man. I'll read the back of the Bobby Heenan card. From Beverly Hills, California, he was full of tricks and always plotting for his family. And that's what he was good at. He was a master at that. Bobby the Brain Heenan believes himself to possess the greatest mind in the WWF and probably anywhere. And it would be hard to disagree with that. Up next, oh boy, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Genius. Oh boy, there he is. We all know what this guy's all about. We know who he is. We know his bloodlines, right? You know, his finishing maneuver, the honor roll from Downers Grove, Illinois, the master of 8 languages and writes intellectual poetry, claims to be the world's smartest man. So there he is, the Genius, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, just go and do your research because if you don't know about the Genius, and then up next, oh boy, here we go. One of the all-time greats, WWE Hall of Famer, legend, Greg the Hammer Valentine. We all remember him, ladies and gentlemen. Former WWE Tag Team Champion, his finishing maneuver, the figure four leg lock from Seattle, Washington. Greg is a ruthless and experienced wrestler. He loves to beat people up. Greg is known for disabling more wrestlers than any other man in wrestling, and that just shows you how punishing and how grueling this man was to the sport of professional wrestling. And up next, oh boy, up next, former world champion, former WrestleMania main eventer, ladies and gentlemen, Virgil. I was just kidding. He was never a WrestleMania main eventer. He was never the WWE champion, but he did serve as a good manager, and you know, he got over when he did, and now he's you know, looking for autographs in empty spaces. But anyways, he had unusual characteristics. Bodyguard of the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Virgil doles out bribes money and intimidates those who come near DiBiase's $1 million belt. But you know, it's actually sad to see where Virgil is nowadays and where he was in his WWE days. And yeah, up next, it is Haku. And you want to talk about a guy that was very physical and intimidating in the ring. Haku is a martial arts wizard and also knows paralyzing nerve holds. Haku claims that the people will bow before him once again. And I think this guy was called King Haku at one point, if I remember correctly. Up next out of the set, it is Rugged Ronnie Garvin. And if you don't know who this guy is, I've heard about him. I don't know too much about him, but the Garvin Stomps, he served a stint as a WWF referee. Ronnie is a man of iron determination and unbreakable will. So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Rugged Ronnie Garvin. Maybe that's why I don't remember him, because he was a referee and then he became a wrestler. Up next in the set, oh boy, the legendary Bret the Hitman Hart. a former main eventer of WrestleMania, a former world champion, one of the most decorated wrestlers of all times. The excellence of execution is a perfect description of Bret and his mastery of scientific wrestling holds. Amazing levels of dexterity. He battles his opponents to the very end. From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, and not only the sharpshooter, but a pile driver was one of his, finishing maneuvers, one of his expertise. Bret the Hitman Hart, the legendary. There he is. The pink and black attack is back. Pretty good set so far. And now we got the Hart Foundation. Bret and Jim the Anvil Neidhart. The original Hart Foundation, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is epic. Look at that. What a shot. The Anvil and Bret. One of the greatest tag teams of all time. The Pile Driver and Power Slam. They once held the WWF Tag Team Championships. Bret, of course, once again from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Jim Neidhart from Reno, Nevada. A combined weight of 515 pounds. What a great tag team this was, ladies and gentlemen. And actually, the sad part is when you look at the foundation that was, that formed after, the only ones alive is Bret Hart and the Anvil. Bulldog dead, Owen dead, Brian Pillman dead. Up next, oh boy, the Red Rooster, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, believe it or not, there was a Red Rooster in the WWE. But this guy, don't mistake in his name, he was actually a pretty good athlete in the ring. He perfected difficult scientific wrestling moves such as the neckbreaker off the ropes and the scorpion leg lock. His Rooster combo hairdo was his unusual characteristic. And from Vero Beach, Florida, his move, the Rooster Wing Arm Lock, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine trying to use that nowadays to win a world championship. You never know, it could happen. Up next, Hillbilly Jim. And boy, did he make his mark and impression in the world of WWE. Hillbilly Jim, from Mudlick, Kentucky, a good old country boy. Jim wrestles in his overalls and carries a lucky gold horseshoe. His height comes in at 6'7", 286 pounds. Hillbilly Jim. Definitely a force to be reckoned with. Uh-oh, here we go. Slick. Another great manager in the annals of time in the WWE. Slick. The Slickster lives up to his name with the decisive style of his wrestlers. The Doctor of Style is quick to jump at the chance to manage wrestlers who agree with his crooked way of doing things. And whether it was crooked or right or wrong, this man led many wins in his career for the superstars that he managed. And ladies and gentlemen, up next is, and I don't know who the hell this is. Oh wait, okay. The first name threw me off. The Widowmaker, Barry Windham. Now I know who Barry Windham is. I know who he is. The Widowmaker, I didn't understand that for a second. The suplex off the second turnbuckle. Use of psychological warfare to instill fear in his opponents. He has never demonstrated an ounce of mercy. He's relentless in his administration of dishing out punishment. The Widowmaker, Barry Windham, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. And this will shut out the classic WWF cards. There it is. The Honky Tonk Man, ladies and gentlemen. Regarded as one of the greatest intercontinental champions of all time. So there it is, a look. Pretty good set here. And if you like the video, subscribe. We will do more videos like this. More card collections. We'll do magazines. We'll do reviews. We'll do flashbacks. We'll do new. We'll do old. All kinds of variety here on Sean's View Entertainment. So make sure to like this video and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Later.